Hello Scorpio, welcome back. My name is Rosa. Thank you once again for tuning into my channel. Today I'm here to bring you another weekly love vibes reading. Do keep in mind these are just general messages, so take what speaks, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make this reading fit for you if it doesn't sound like it's speaking to you right now. It probably just isn't your reading at this time, okay guys? Also to Scorpio, I do want to say apologies for the delay in getting this reading out. I will admit I have been going through some tower moments in my own, personal and private life. And on top of that, I have just recently lost my nonna a couple of weeks ago. So that I've been dealing with the grief and the loss of her. On top of everything else that is going on. And I just haven't had the energy or the time to really invest in getting these readings done for you guys. So I do apologize for not being on time with these readings. But it's really important that I take care of myself first so I can give a better reading, I guess. It comes down to at the end of the day, if I'm feeling like it's not going to be a good reading, then I would be doing you a disservice. So Scorpio, if you're tuning in for the very first time, I do want to say that I'm also over on Instagram where I do offer a variety of separate readings over there. They are just general messages, so if you feel keen to go and check those out, there may be something over there. If there's nothing here for you, there could be something over there that could speak to you this week. Yesterday I was able to get some general readings done, so feel free to go and check those out over in my IGTV channel. I will leave a description on how to connect with me on all my socials, and equally if you would like to work with me, all the information and details will be down below. Okay, Scorpio, for this particular reading I've added an extra couple of cards. So we've got the overall energy here, we've got the energy of the two people involved in this connection, and then down below here we've got the tarot to draw further messages and advice from. So in the center here, as your overarching energy for the upcoming week, we've got your hard work is paying off. Okay, and directly below it says new moon in Capricorn. So this is very Capricornian energy. Capricorns are known for really getting to work, okay, and working hard. Okay, they're very diligent, they're very focused, they're very dedicated, they're very determined, and this is the energy that's coming through your love reading. Okay, so there could be something that you've been working on, Scorpio. It could be that you've been working on bettering yourself or improving yourself. Maybe you've been working hard on really understanding your self-worth and your value, and the value that you bring to relationships, or even just yourself. Okay, the hard work that you're putting in and the effort and the dedication that you're putting into yourself is really reflecting outward. Okay, and I'm starting to see here in your reading that someone around you is starting to notice the change and the shift in you. Okay, and I'm starting to see too, Scorpio, that you're beginning to notice the transformation and the change within yourself due to the work that you've been putting in. You've been investing a lot of time into improving yourself. Okay, or improving how you relate to other people. Okay, I'm hearing self-help. I really feel that you have been proactive and really applied yourself to really help and improve yourself. Now, this could be in physical appearance. Okay, you could be, you may have been working hard on your physical appearance. Okay, you may have been going to the gym, or doing physical activity or exercise to improve yourself, and you're starting to see the results. All right, you're starting to see your body take on a different shape. You may be reducing a dress size. All right. For you males, you're probably starting to see that you're becoming more leaner, whatever that looks like for you. You could be changing your dietary habits. Okay, this could be, you could be totally shifting the way you eat. Okay, you may be becoming vegan, or you may be cutting certain fats and sugars out of your diet, and because you've been sticking to the program, or you've been sticking to the course, okay, that hard work is starting to pay off. You're starting to notice that your energy is more alive. You may be more alert. Your mental energy may be more alert. Maybe the fog has lifted due to changing your diet. Okay, and it's starting to pay off. You're starting to see the rewards of the effort that you've been putting in. Now, if it's not that, it could be something like, okay, maybe you've been getting to the library, or you've been ordering books online, or you've been listening to certain YouTube readers or coaches or mentors or whatever that is. Maybe you've been listening to extra podcasts on the way to and from work or during your exercise. And all of these books and all of this information that you're consuming is helping. It's all self-help. Okay, it's all improving you to become a better person. Even just to understand yourself. Some of you have probably been just wanting to understand why you act a certain way or you behave a certain way, and you're trying to improve or better yourself in that regard. All right, and it's starting to pay off. Now, let's take a look at the energies. Sorry, I bumped my camera. Let's take a look at the energies of the two people involved here. We've got the mouse spirit coming through and the moth spirit coming through. Now, I do have to say, Scorpio, I feel like you are coming through as the mouse energy. Now, feel free to reverse the placement of the characters, okay? I could be speaking directly to your person or the person that you're dealing with in love, or you're connected to. So, I'm very fluid with my reading, so just make it fit the way you need it to fit for you. But I feel like, Scorpio, you're coming through as the mouse. Now, when we break down the mouse's energy, the mouse is very, they're hardworking, okay? The mouse, like the mice or this mouse, is very active, okay? And this is why I feel like you're the mouse, because you've been working hard on improving yourself. Okay, you've been working day and night. You've been putting in the extra yards. You've been going that little extra mile. There's a lot of dark energy surrounding this mouse, but what that is telling me is that you've been working behind the scenes. Maybe not a lot of people know that you've been going through this transformation. Like, you could have been waking up really early in the morning to go for a run, or maybe you've been working or staying up late at night to listen to a podcast. I don't know, but that's what's coming through. And all of these little colourful stars are like the nuggets that you've been receiving, like the light bulb moments you've been receiving through your transformation. Like, everything that you've been working on, okay, is like is like fairy dust being sprinkled on you, and it's like, oh wow, who is this Scorpio now? Like, but you haven't really been telling a lot of people about this. I feel like you've just been going about your business, okay? You've adopted really healthy habits in your day to improve yourself. And you know what? I commend you, Scorpio. I really, really do. I want to say good on you, because I believe that you're going to start to see the results of your effort and of your hard work, okay? And I believe you're starting to see that too. And not only are you starting to see that, you're starting to feel that within your body, okay? For a lot of you, I'm starting to feel like a lot of you Scorpios are getting a lot more energy, okay? So a lot more energy is coming through for you, where you're able to get through your day a lot more effectively and a lot more efficiently. Yeah, and it really just is contributing to your aura, okay? Now, your person's coming through as the moth spirit, all right? Now, there's something about this moth spirit. Now, the upward pointing triangle with the line through it is representative of air. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but not necessarily. But for some of you, you may need to hear this. It may be a sign, it may be a message directly to you. If you're not dealing with an air sign, no problems. Your person is coming through as an air element. Okay, so this moth is coming up from the darkness into the light. Now, I feel like you and this person may have been distant from one another. So Scorpio, you've been off, you've been going, you've been doing your own thing. For others of you, I do need to say that you may have been dealing with a Capricorn as well. Just need to put that out there, okay? Now, I feel like I'm speaking to those Scorpios who are kind of disconnected from their love or their person that they're interested in. And this moth person is coming out of the darkness, okay? So I feel like maybe they've been in the closet, maybe they've been hiding, maybe they've been reclusive, maybe they've been festering or churning on something, mulling over something, okay? Because moths like to hide in the dark. Okay, so I feel like there's something about your person, they've been hiding in the dark. They've been keeping to themselves. They could have been in fear mode, or I feel like I get this sense with the moth energy that they like to fester. Okay, they like to fester, and moths, like if they're hiding in the closet, what do? They fester and they feed off your clothes, right? And they create holes. So I feel like they've been festering on something. And Scorpio, you're over here going, okay, well, I'm just going to improve myself. I'm just going to leave my person to it. If they want to go over there and sulk and hide in the cupboard and stay locked away in their house and fester on their stuff, then you've left them to it, okay? You've left them to deal with their own devices. Now, this is where your hard work is paying off, because whilst you've been improving yourself and working on yourself, your moth person is starting to come out of the darkness into the light. Now, what's pulling them out is curiosity, okay? I feel like they have been observing you, or they've been watching you. I feel like this moth person has come into some information. I don't know how they've gotten this information, but maybe they've bumped into someone that knows you, and this person has said, hey, look, Scorpio's looking really well, they're looking really great, they're doing well for themselves, and maybe they found this information via someone that you both know mutually. Or this person could have been observing you via social media, but nonetheless, they have landed some kind of information regarding you. They've come into some kind of knowledge or awareness or information regarding yourself, okay? They may have seen you out, and it's like, oh, there's something different about my Scorpio. And so whatever you've been doing, Scorpio, is working. It's dragging your person out of the darkness and into the light. And maybe they're starting to become more sociable now. This person is starting to become more sociable now, or they're coming out and they're making themselves seen. Okay, so if you have been at a distance from one another, or if you have been disconnected from one another, I feel like your moth person wants to be seen and heard now. Okay, so they may contact you, they may make some kind of contact or try to communicate with you, either directly or indirectly. I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. Okay, maybe it might be something as little as liking a picture on your profile page or Instagram page or social media page or something like that, but they're trying to communicate to you in some way. So I feel like you will hear from this person. Now down below, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the 6 of Cups, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles. So we've got a lot of Pentacles energy here, which tells me that you've been working hard. Okay, you've been just focusing on your day-to-day activities, Scorpio. I feel like that's really grounded you. Okay, I feel like Scorpio is very grounded at this time. I do have to say you're very, very grounded. With the 5 of Pentacles here, with this card here, 5 of Pentacles speaks to a lack mentality. And I feel like this is you. This is the place you have come from, Scorpio. You're like, you know what? I don't want to focus on the lack. I want to improve myself now. So I actually feel like this lack, or whatever has been lacking within yourself or within the connection, was the driver for you to push forward and do the work necessary. Okay, now 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles may be a little bit frustrating because you may feel like you're not getting the results. Okay, you're not really seeing much change. You're sort of stopping and looking, and you're going, okay, has anything improved here? And I'm going to say yes, things have improved. And you will know that things have improved, not by looking at them, by feeling that things have improved, okay? You're just going to feel a shift in the energy, all right? Now, the fact that we've gone from a 5 to a 7 tells me that things are improving, but it might not be overly noticeable to you, Scorpio, okay? But it's just saying here, keep going. Stay focused, stay dedicated. This 7 of Pentacles is coming in as a reminder to keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you're definitely on the right track. You're definitely on the right path. Things are only going to be looking up for you from this moment onwards. Okay, so, you know, if you're having a moment of doubt, the 7 of Pentacles is saying to hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you will very shortly notice a significant change. All right. Now we've got the 6 of Cups here, which is generally this card is the card of someone that you know from the past. Okay, so I'm talking to one of you Scorpios, or those Scorpios out there who are dealing with someone from their past. Okay, you have a past connection with this person. And I feel like with the 6 of Cups, that you're thinking about this person from the past, or they're thinking about you. Okay, now this 6 of Cups is sitting underneath the moth's energy, so I feel like your moth person is feeling nostalgic, is thinking about the good times that they shared with you in the past or the recent past. Okay, they're remembering the times, the good times, the fun times. This person has nothing but positive and happy thoughts about you. I really do. So, Hang on, guys. I'll be back. Hang on a second.